I made a transition out of corporate into coaching after I obtained my coaching training and certification. And my intent was to be a career clarity coach. But I noticed that I was doing most of my work and my best work when I was helping my clients show up online and in resumes the best way that they could, and especially with pursuing actual jobs that they wanted to target. So I made a pivot into resume writing and LinkedIn profile creation. And yeah, and I actually, unlike a lot of other folks who are probably showing up on the job scan lists, I actually apprenticed under successful resume writers rather than took certifications and courses. And that's how I learned the ropes. Is I dove right in, and I was a ghostwriter for a couple of years, and then I was able to go off on my own and yeah, really build my business as a resume writer. So in 2021, obviously the job search has really changed due to the pandemic. We're seeing a lot more online and virtual interviewing, and we are seeing a lot more prerequisites in terms of being tech proficient. And so my recommendations to job seekers at this juncture would be really that they have a really good grasp on tech. So the tech that they need to job search and apply online, the tech that they need to network, because we should be both applying online and networking at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive things. So we want to be networking, and we want to be proficient in the tech that will allow us and enable us to actually collaborate with other people once we're actually in the job that we wish to target. So tech is a major thing that we need to be really good with, especially at this time. And my other big piece of advice or recommendations for job seekers in 2021, but this goes for all the time, is that before you engage in your job search, before you write your resume, your LinkedIn, before you update your LinkedIn, you need to be very clear on what your target job is. Even if it's a bridge job to take you from point A to point B, to get you closer to that dream job, we need to be very clear on what it is we're going after so that we can have a targeted and focused job search. The trends, I'm not sure about any major trends that I'm seeing other than tech being a big trend, but I think that's here to stay. So really, I guess the trend that comes with that is that we need to really showcase on our resumes that tech proficiency that we have. The other trends, I guess this is a bit of a trend, but until the pandemic is over, this is going to also be here to stay. Uh, it Employers are really interested these days in how how job seekers have helped businesses continue to run and operate with minimal disruption, keep service levels high, keep teams engaged during the pandemic. So they're looking for those types of stories on resumes and in interviews. So I guess that would be a bit of a trend, but the evolution of something that should be included all the time in your resume. How did you contribute and how did you add value and create solutions? When I'm creating a post, so I have a bit of a pattern that I follow when I'm creating my content. Everything I create now is video. It's pretty rare that I do any sort of written post. So the thought process is, how can I make this video? My thought process is, how can I reach the most people possible? And so that has also contributed to me relaunching the new version of my show Office Hours, which is every Thursday night live on LinkedIn and YouTube. And so I've changed that a few different times, and I now interview other experts, career experts, job search experts, recruiting, HR folks, to try and share information that maybe I'm not expert in, but they are, and to help more people and to reach more job seekers and career changers at different stages in their careers. My content is a bit unusual in that I really try to make job search topics fun and funny when I can. I try to infuse humor. And so one of the main ways that I do that is through using case studies, like made up case studies from The Office. That really helps to kind of ground the concepts and make them more approachable. And so I get a lot of great feedback about my office themed videos. Yeah, and also I think what also resonates is The Office Hours, which is the name of my show, is inspired by The Office, obviously, even though it's office hours, but it does include a Q&A component. And I think that really resonates with job seekers as well, because they know that every week, once a week, that there's somewhere they can go to get their job search questions answered. So I think that really resonates as well. It's a very trying time right now. Job search is taking longer in some cases, and it can feel like there's no end in sight for some folks, but there is. I just had just as an example, I just had two potential clients who I was supposed to work with send me emails backing out of working with me because they just got hired. So they no longer needed my help. So that's just a kind of a testament to that. Hiring is happening. People are going into jobs. People are going into dream jobs. People are also stepping into jobs with salary increases. So it is happening. Just stay the course, be persistent, and be patient. It will work out.